Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Mamluk campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. I have cleared my throat now with a toilet brush, so we should be fine. I would hope. Anyway, time to declare war on Hungary, I believe. No diplomats to send. There we go. Declare war for... Oh, Naples won't join. Excellent. They will only just on the verge, cusp, will not join. Bring France in. Confirm. Let's go before they can sort their shit out. And we'll support each other. Hungary, even though they're on their knees, they're still a couple of nutsacs ahead of us. Of course, they have a personal union over Austria, and Austria that they are about to integrate, so it's all of this. However, we have a France. Ask for military access from Milan. Good. Ask for military access for Sardinia Piedmont. Excellent. That means that France can now walk his troops all the way to where he needs to be. And we'll grab cores and stuff. We're also building cannons. And we should at least... We don't need these ships over here anymore, do we? Let's have you protecting trade. Alexandria, away you go. Let's have you protecting trade. Crimea. I want you in the hole. Transports. You might as well go in the hole as well. Let's drag. France, are you getting involved here? They must have had troops in the New World. They are war with Inca as well, yeah. Interesting that they would join this war as well. Anyway, onwards. You, carry on. It's a level 4, we need 12. Let's take you off and put a good amount of cannons on there. Yeah, all the cannons that pop out, we'll just chuck onto this. Not you, get out. I will try to get you away as well, before you get squeezed. Anyone who doesn't have wheels, get off. We'll chuck you onto that, you onto Vienne, you onto Pest itself. You split yourself into Vazad and Bax. And this is France starting to move his way through. Excellent. We only need 15 artillery to get the maximum bonus, so you lot head to Pest. Can you get off? You cannot, and you're in the mountains, are you? That's a terrible position to be in. Yeah, we spread ourselves a little bit too thin here. Can we get you away? No, we can't. Instant wipe. Let's squidge it together then. And let's bring you into the picture. Also, it says we have a looming disaster, but we don't anymore. I've removed a few of the provinces than the ability has, which means that they tick up just that little bit slower. So there'll be a coup in 1650. However, if we look at this screen, in 1647 they lose influence twice. So 30% of their influence anyway. Also, clergy, what's wrong with you? Let's make a generous donation. Of course, quarantine the province. Oh, I'm only trying to get the yeah, we'll focus admin. I'm only trying to get the next idea of admin ideas, and it's trying to steal all the admin points from me. But once France has got through this Austrian fort, what are you doing, France? I don't know. Anyway, it's distracted Austria enough. Austria that's about to be integrated, I think. Can you integrate whilst you're at war? I don't know. Good. Wow, national tax modifier plus 50%. Cool. Haven't seen the Hungarians in a long time. Where are they? They'll be around here somewhere. Let's get you into at least a supporting role. Won the siege of their capital. Still haven't got an heir. Let's make our dude into a dude. That's crap. No siege pips at all. Rival would be Lithuania. Yeah, go on then. Improve relations with you. We will also fabricate on Chavan. 7 dev, 3 dev. Show me the province. Hey dev, alright. We found a winner. Les Ganja has more? No. Fabricate on that. Let's bring you back. Won the siege of whatever the hell that is. On we go. You support, you fill in behind. These 12, we have 15. It's all purely cannon to get the maximum bonus that we can get. Good. Next. Off you go. More sheer stuff. Oh, here he comes. Wow. Yeah, we can't get from here to here. That's fairly crap. Yeah, doesn't think we can get you away either. And I think that's going to be a wipe. Yeah, the way that they're rolling. Yeah. Another wipe. Let's pull you back a little bit then. And we'll grab... No, not just yet. Grab that idea though. Attrition for enemies in our lands +1. And less attrition for us in enemies' lands. France, have you sorted this out yet? Kind of. You've routed this guy, but because you've taken this province, I think you've blocked him. Maybe? Let's go for discipline. We're going to need it. What is this a war over? Leica. Fair enough. That's all fine. What have you got? A 6-1. Well, that explains why I did so much damage in the initial phases of that fight. Okay. Excellent. Away you go. You support him. And you. And we need to plop out more troops. We lost quite a few there. So we can support 37 in this province. When you get taken, we can support 40. Oh, okay. We'll all sit where we are then. Can't get past this fort. Can't get across to our capital. It is a level 4 capital now, however, so do we just allow them across and then squish them? Maybe. Next. Carry on. More shear. Have we got sheer people pissed off with us yet? Nope. So, carry on. Squishing tiny stacks. Got a big lump of Austrians in your land, France. Okay, okay. And gaining cores. We still have cores to get, don't we? Another siege. Away we go. And someone's dead. Missionary strength. Go on then, we can afford it. Might be able to trap this guy. Reverse course, of course. If we take Ephorus back, that's why I'm lumping so many people here. Right, so they have that side of the strait, we have this side of the strait. That means they can't get back. One would assume. Which means that we are now free to do whatever we want, within reason. Prestige, legitimacy, don't need it. Soon my pretties. Yeah, I don't think we need you anymore. Get rid of you. Okay. Rival, good. Conversion successful. Amazing. Let's get you going as well. And yeah, Hungary fucked up. Stupid Hungary. He's now trapped on an island. Which is beautiful. So we can now ignore that stack down there and take whatever we want. That's fine. Let's have you split. Let's have you split as well. And you. How many do you need here? 12. I'll recall you. So yeah, dropped on the island. Great stuff. And what do we want from this fight? As much as we can stuff in our little mouth holes. Don't want to get over here. Oh wow. Okay. Fair enough, it wasn't a fire against Austria, it was against Hungary. We'll carry on for the time being. You can move on. You can move on. Won that siege. Let's get you swapped out with this guy here. Imagine the lulls. Imagine the lulls. If we forced him. Can we force him to release Austria? Cancel Austria. Requires more than 100% war score. How can that require more than 100% war score? Okay, now we can. However, it also cost us 200 Diplo. So let's not. Also, grab you right now. Excellent. Co-creation cost minus 25% will save us all the points. You move up. You squish that. Now let's get you moving as well. Done. Conquer to breathe. Okay. Rebel uprising. Mogadishan separatist. Still. Alright, clear the offer. Lika, and this guy here. That'll cut Lithuania off from here. This is all dead ground, waste ground. So he's not going to be able to come down here anymore. And from there, I'd like the forts that are on your border. That's another fort. That's another fort. Something like that. Why are you suddenly going home? Yeah, fair enough. Your capital's taken. You apply pressure to their capital. You two apply pressure to this fort here. Once we've taken Zeppelin, we'll look at getting out. However long. Can we repay it? Not quite. Okay, great. A 236 is a lot better than what we had. Next. On you go. Religious unity of 160. Aggressive expansion, impact minus 20%. This is amazing time. Siege of Zeppelin is over. Take out Vienna. How long is it going to take? Go on then. We can always grab it back. Keep them sweet. So you'd accept that. Not even that much aggressive expansion either. We should grab 100% war score whilst we can. Whilst Hungary doesn't have any more troops. Where's? Oh, there he is. The big Austrian stack. Now we'll take out the Vienna capital. The Austrian capital. And then probably get out there. One stability, 25 prestige and 40 admin, or, yep, grab that. Good job we upgraded this fort. Okay, okay. Go squish them. On the siege of Vienna. Line up on this guy. Anyone else who doesn't have wheels, step off. Okay. Whom? Fair enough. Actually, no, they're about to take the capital. Let's peace out here. Leave them with their peasants. Okay, we now can take you. Let's instead grab. No, you're alright. You're in the Ragusa node. Go grab Zagreb. Is it worth more? Can we grab a fort? Doesn't look like it. Maybe that. Or that. I think that. That's as close to 100% war score as we're going to get. Away you go. Fine. Okay. So we grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4 forts, 5 forts, and left Hungary with peasants. Let's get you a lot of weight. He can now get off his tiny little island that has been ridiculed to, relegated to. Oh. That's our first fight with Hungary, who is now mega pissed off with us, and I'm not surprised. Lithuania will grab an alliance, so I think we'll... How are we looking here? Who are you rivaled with? Allied with France, allied with Poland, allied with Russia. We will offer this alliance. Grab the alliance with Lithuania. He's picked Persia as a rival. We might be able to rope him into a fight against Persia. However, we also need cancel military access here. And beautiful Sardinia, Piedmont. Let's get this stuff gold. When are you going to fire? Come on, tell me, show me. No, it doesn't. It's starting to tick away. Okay. Disputed succession, nowhere good. You want access? No. Circassian separatists are over here. There you go. And who else? Mogadishan separatists. We know where they are. Plus, we're due to give Kilwer a bit of a spanking now. So we'll head off down that way. We'll also grab some more troops, as we lost a few to a couple of squishes. There we go. We can build province improvements and pay back a loan. Why are we... Yeah, advisors. We're going to need a level 3 in there. We can't trundle along with just generating 1 point. Can we get someone from the nobility? Nope. You? Nope. You? Nope. For how long? 78. What? No, 55. Fair enough. Right. Well, we can't quite afford that level of advisors. Let's swap you out for a level 1. That's a little bit better. We'll turn all of our forts down, except the ones that we desperately need. These guys. Didn't realise there was an increase in coin cost for Wallachian traditions. How novel. That's a new one as well. Okay. Someone's dead. Did we already swap you out? We didn't. Well, this is the opportunity to just swap you out for production efficiency. Level 1 in there. Start making some money. Pay back a loan. You're in the woods, you're in the hills. So we'll get rid of one of you. Probably you because you're level 2. Return to level 4. You're level 2, you're in the hills. Let's get rid of you. You're in the mountains. I like your position. Let's just keep you where you are right now. Probably get rid of this guy once he's got rid of his devastation around here. Let's continue to piss the people off around here. Why not? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for today. Georgia popped out. Bonjour, Georgia. Let's can we declare war? We can, because we fabricated on you, which means Chavan is now allied with Persia. However, if we went to war with you, only Persia will come, as opposed to declaring war on Persia and drag it in Balmana. With his Miltech 19. Okay, we'll grab Georgia while we're here. And let's get you at the very least hunting pirates in Constantinople. Let's check if there's any need for it. It's always good to chuck some troops, chuck some anti-pirate ships into your end node. Bring in 26 ducats. Because we've taken so much of the Ragusa node now, there's not a lot of coal for trade to be pushed forward. So everything that enters, wow. We need some of this. Everything that enters here kind of stays here now. Yeah, I'd like to get into Crimea. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for a war with Killer and possibly Georgia. Probably. I say possibly, but it's going to be more probably than possible. Next tech fires in about 2 years. It's based on manufacturers. We have a few manufacturers knocking about. And we can build some more if we need. We have the income for it. Point generation at the moment is a little bit pants. When this guy gets to 15, we may even abdicate. Maybe. 114% religious unity, which is beautiful. And we can pick up Defender of the Faith. Because I think, fairly certain we are the only Coptic in the village. Yep. Unless Georgia's popped out as Coptic? No. We are the only Coptic country in the whole world. So we could pick up Defender of the Faith and we'd never lose it. It would have an effect on our tech cost though. Anyway, till next time. Do take care.